I suppose that was the 91 bus that I just missed.
Yeah. Oh, well, there'll be another one in a few minutes.
I think I'll walk over to 2nd Street and catch the 92 bus.
Say, you work at Consolidated, don't you?
Yes, I work in accounting, but
You're the guy I see leading a Bible study in the corner of the lunchroom. Aren't you?
Yes,
Cooks.
Excuse me?
I used to think you Christians were cooks. Until I became a Christian myself.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the kingdom.
Thanks.
How long have you been a Christian?
Just over 18 hours now.
So you just made the commitment last night?
Commitment? I didn't make any commitment. I spoke in tongues. We all spoke in tongues.
You all spoke in tongues?
Yes, see, that's how you can tell if a person is a Christian. If he speaks in tongues. And I speak in tongues. Did you know that the apostles spoke in tongues at the Pentecost?
The book of Acts, chapter 2.
Yeah, there.
So, what foreign languages do you speak?
Excuse me?
You said that you speak in tongues. So which foreign languages do you speak?
Foreign languages?
You were talking about the apostles at Pentecost. Pentecost was one of the 7 Jewish feasts. There were thousands of foreigners in Jerusalem that day to celebrate the Feast of Weeks. They came from as far away as Italy, Africa, and Asia. The apostles spoke in foreign languages so that the foreigners, especially the unbelievers, would know what was going on.
Oh.
So, if all the people with you last night spoke in tongues, it sounds like you had a lot of foreigners in the room.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I had coffee with them afterward. Nobody even had an accent.
So, why were you speaking in tongues?
To show that I'm a Christian.
The Apostle Paul said that the purpose of speaking in tongues was to bring instruction or revelation to the people. Did someone interpret what you said?
Well, actually, I'm not sure that anyone could hear me.
What do you mean?
Everybody in the church spoke in tongues at once.
So, how do you know that you are speaking a foreign language and not just gibberish?
The guy in the pew behind was saying the same thing as me.
Exactly the same thing?
Actually, I was just copying him.
Was anyone interpreting what he said?
I think I was the only one who could hear him. You couldn't hear yourself think in that room. It was so filled with the Spirit. This one woman. She wasn't even trying to speak in tongues, she was laughing and screeching. She was really in the Spirit.
Yes, but which spirit?
What do you mean by that?
The Apostle Paul says that the fruit of the Spirit of God is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Do you see any peace in a room full of people all talking at once and nobody listening?
Well, no, but
Is there any gentleness or self-control in a woman who screeches?
did I say that I was speaking in tongues?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, you.
What I meant was, I was mimicking those poor misguided people who were speaking in tongues. I'm a really good mimic, you know. Here, guess who this is? Read my lips. No new taxes.
I think I'll walk over to 2nd Street and...
That was George Bush. Here, who's this? Read my lips, Hillary, no new indictments. Okay, so, that wasn't very instructional or informative. I also mimic bird calls. Here, see if you can guess what kind of bird this is.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.